whatever has worked for you so far at this particular level is not necessarily going to work for you at the next level. At one point or the other, you're simply going to have to realize that, yes, your methodology at this particular level that has been yielding results is not necessarily going to work at the highest level. You're going to have to switch your methodology. That's when you're simply going to have to realize that I need to start looking at different type of stuff that can come help me do what I'm doing right now, and we can actually be the best in the field so that I don't have to worry about these particular things anymore. I can focus on my core genius. And this is something really key. As a matter of fact, here's the perfect example. When Jesus came to the forefront and started healing people right and left, people started realizing that he was working on a one-on-one basis. Then came a moment where close to 5,000 people showed up and been following him all day long. And at one point they were hungry and weary, so they had to be fed. So people were not paying attention to see what is he going to do? Is he going to apply the same methodology when it comes to these 5,000 people, meaning apply one-on-one healing to all these people? And guess what he did? He simply said, no, I'm going to call my core people. I'm going to empower them to go look after all these 5,000 people. But I'm not going to ask them to do exactly the same thing I used to do. I'm going to empower them now to start working by a group of 50. So they'll be now delivering more in less time as opposed to doing one-on-one for all these 5,000 people. And before you know it, the work had been done with such excellence, there was even left over as far as what they brought as resources were concerned. So in order for you to go from this particular level to the next level, number one, you have to focus on one key thing. Standardize your operation. Write down on a piece of paper the steps you take when it comes to doing A, B, C, D. So that when the next person comes and says, yes, here's the file that will tell you simply how to do A, B, C, D. And this is very important. Number two, you have to come to a place where you simply have to delegate. I say, I'm going to find people who are better when it comes to what I do so they can actually take over. I won't have to worry about all these different things. And number three, you have to come to a place where all these different operations are automated so you don't have to worry about them anymore and simply taken care of in the back, and you're simply focusing on your core genius. But here's the key thing. You have to find people who share your values and beliefs, because if you don't, what's going to happen is you're going to bring people who will be ambitious when it comes to wanting to do good, but because the values and beliefs will be basically misplaced, guess what's going to happen? They're going to come, they're going to bring you to a level far worse than when you were at the very beginning, and they will break your system. Why? Because of incompatibility between your values and beliefs. So again, the key thing is to also know your values and beliefs, so you don't let the wrong person into the fold, and this person can potentially damage your reputation in a way that's going to be potentially irreversible. All right, much love.